my channel. Today I'm doing a Christmas themed drawing. This actually took me a lot longer than I expected it to. Here it is here. I hope you enjoy watching. I started out by sketching out the background. I don't normally draw mountains, so this was a fun thing to try. I think in the end I got it to look pretty good though. I then began sketching out line of actions for the characters, which for the first while wasn't really going my way. I was pretty tired when I was making this, so everything was a little bit harder than it normally is for me. But in the end I came up with this playful flying pose, which I thought worked quite well. I then sketched in Toothless. I rewind a bit here. And now you can see my composition. I was planning on using the wolf to guide the eye to Toothless, and then Toothless to guide the eye back to the wolf. I liked this overall composition, so I decided to keep that in. Especially since I kept fighting the other compositions for like 2 hours, give or take. I then changed the color of the sketches and then cleaned them up. And I added detail as needed. I adjust the proportions accordingly to keep everything looking natural. Sorry if I'm talking really quiet. Funnily enough, I normally talk really loud. I learned I'm microphone shy today. I adjusted the head angles a little bit on the wolf, but in the end I didn't like it, so I just kept a side profile for now. I made sure to flip the canvas so I can see everything from a new perspective, if that makes sense. I really like drawing wolves and dragons, so I was pretty in my comfort zone here. Though, art is always hard. It really never becomes easy, I feel. I then added more detail to the wolf. It's a common technique to add more detail to like a focus point to keep the eye more interested. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Mine was pretty quiet, though I had a lot of fun doing stuff at home with my family. Then added a little snowman and just to add a little bit more detail to the scene. A fun little Easter egg. And here the sketch is done. I will change stuff in the end obviously, but this composition was working really well. I obviously got a little sidetracked here. I had a little bit of a color palette picked, as you can see in the top right. I then started laying down base colors, blocking in shadows and lights for the mountains, where the trees will go. Base colors, and more base colors. This whole part is basically just me adding base colors. I found I can cheat ice pretty easily by flipping the top part of the canvas down, adding a bit of blur and a blue film. I'd meant to make this video on Christmas, but I got really busy. As it turns out, not everything goes perfectly to plan. I added a massive shadow to everything and then erased as needed. I also adjusted the head angle here, as you can see. Added some orange particles to give a little bit of room glow, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. I then added detail to the background, or more detail, painting the mountains. Now here you can see I did the fur. This fur literally took me like 5 hours or something. I don't know, it was like the better part of this drawing. It took a really long time, but in the end it actually looked pretty well, so I guess it was worth the excessive amount of time. Just a bit of detail on the hat, and then I started adding detail to Toothless in the background. It's a bit hard to see when I start adding detail to him because he's a really dark shade. So So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I know a lot of people say that, but I'm pretty sure it helps out the channel by telling the algorithm that you liked this content and you want to see more. Anyways, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and I wish you all a Happy New Year. Take care!